Hey Aquarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-January general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you all are doing well. So I'm getting quite a few messages for you guys. You guys are going to have a busy birthday month, a busy 2022 altogether. And I feel like a lot of you all, your spiritual gifts are opening, which I'm not very surprised about at all because we are currently in the time of Aquarius. So this does resonate with you guys' energy very strongly. I'm going to tell you first the spiritual messages that I got because I got some very spiritual messages and I feel like it's going to help you. You all are developing the gift of discernment. If you were drawn to this, you are getting ready to develop your gift of discernment. You may already be very well at discerning things, but I feel like spiritually, you are going to be in tune with a lot. I literally heard that a lot of you all can smell people's bullshit from a mile away. Okay. Especially when it comes to matters of the heart. You all have been through enough. You've gone through many cycles with karmics. And I feel like now your discernment is like high, really high up there. And you're seeing situations for what it is. And you're not even going to give it energy. Okay. I'm also hearing on a spiritual level, some of you all could be developing the gift of clairsent. Okay, and that's an ability that I have, so I do want to share with you. I literally smelled like if you go to the ER or the hospital and you know how they use the gauze or they use the alcohol wipes. I'm smelling that right now. So some of you all could work in the medical field or recently went to see someone in the hospital, or you could be thinking about someone who's in a hospital. Also, you yourself may have recently had to make a trip to a hospital. I'm also seeing something with a child. I'm not saying anything fatal, but I'm saying like you may have had to take a child to the hospital because they injured themselves somehow. Nothing horrible, but I'm smelling hospital. Like I used to work in a hospital for 18 years in the medical field, but I'm smelling that very strongly. And I'm getting that some of you all may need to go get some blood work done because I'm just seeing specifically like them wiping the alcohol wipe, and I'm seeing gauze like after they've drawn blood. Some of y'all may be a little worried about your health. Disclaimer, I have to put this out here because I have to legally protect myself. But some of you all, the symptoms that you're feeling, like you may be feeling muscle spasms or pains, especially around your heart chakra, because there's some healing going on, okay, on a soul level. But it may start to have physical symptoms. Again, disclaimer, I'm not telling you not to go to the hospital. Don't say Queen Airbender said my heart chakra's opening, so I don't need to go to the hospital to see if I'm having a heart attack or whatever. I'm just telling you, for some of you all, your ascension symptoms are starting to manifest physically, and you could feel like a bit of a hypochondriac, like every little nick, bump, scrape, pain, spasm, because I'm seeing spasms also. A lot of you all could be feeling that. Again, I feel like for a lot of you all it's ascension symptoms, but again, if you're having any like physical symptoms, do go get it checked out. And I feel like a lot of you all may be doing that. And again, I keep hearing hypochondriac. Like some of you all are like, every time you look up, you're like, okay, should I go to the ER? Should I go to urgent care? Should I go to the doctor? There's a lot of concern there. And also, like I said, I feel like some of you all are getting ready to develop that ability, like you can smell things. And clairsent is like when you can smell things for something that's not physically there, like spiritually. So a lot of the time I get messages, I can smell things, even taste things, and it'll resonate with whatever message I'm meant to give someone. I feel like a lot of you all are developing some very strong spiritual gifts. Clairsent is very much one of those senses, because to be able to smell or taste things that are not physically there or not really in your presence, that's a very powerful ability. And I feel like a lot of you all are awakening to that. Now, also piggybacking after that, I do feel like a lot of you all can smell the bullshit. Okay, you can smell that somebody's lying to you, somebody's not being truthful. And when I was meditating on you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Best Thing I Never Had by Beyonce. I'll leave the link to that song in the description box below, so you all can listen to a following reading if you so choose. So the key parts of the song that I'm hearing is she said, thank God I dodged that bullet. Not physical bullet. I pray for none of you all, that's not the case. But I am hearing that somebody's like, oh my God, I'm so grateful I dodged that bullet. This person was crazy as shit, or this person was overwhelming or jealous, or just something about this person would not have been a good match for you, is what I'm getting. Also, we have multiple retrogrades getting ready to take place. Currently, we are in Venus retrograde, which will not end to January 29th. And then we have Mercury retrograde coming in January 13th. Okay, so with all this Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde energy, for a lot of you all, you may have a person who you felt like you dodged a bullet with okay, somebody who you released or you felt like you released trying to come back in. But I feel like you can smell the bullshit before they even try to come to you with it, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. We will do the same for your clarifying deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks right now. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. You may have been dealing with someone either in a same-sex situation or finding out that you were one of many, okay? Because I always say this is my Shirley and Barbara card, woman to woman, meeting up with someone, comparing notes or talking about the same person that you both are dealing with. You or this person or third party's first, middle, last initial could be C, M, N, Y, H, J, K, U, or L. Okay, it could have been a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to go through the deck and shuffle a couple times until we get your major arcana, which is the Star card. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both, okay? Now currently at the bottom of the deck, yep, I just said best thing you never had. Definitely could be a water sign. This person could have definitely put you in a third party. I just said that with the Ten of Cups. If you notice, there's 5 cups here, but you have 1, 2, 3 spilt over. Someone that you had to wave the white flag on. It's not white, but you know, I feel like this person was playing checkers, not chess. In other words, they were playing games, and you decided to end this situation or walk away from it. You know, it still be some type of emotional tie to it, because he's literally on his knees like this is taking you down, or it did in the past, okay? Because cups is the emotions and feelings. So let's go ahead and part it. 7 of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be guarded, defensive, blocking this person from coming back into your reality. You may have blocked this person on social media. You may have blocked this person from calling or texting your phone. But I think it's such bullshit. Let me tell you something. I have quite a few people blocked on my phone, and literally it blocks them from actually calling, but it doesn't block them from leaving a voicemail, which I think is bullshit. And I'm bringing this up because I feel like even though you have this person blocked, especially on a phone, they're going to leave some type of voice message. I'm really getting that because I'm just looking at how the glow is coming from behind him. Like there's some type of message coming in even though you're trying to block it out. You get what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to still come in and speak their piece again. It's very much some retrograde shit. You got the 5 of Cups, sadness, sorrow, depression, and then you have 3 of Swords, heartbreak, sorrow, sadness. And then he's facing it. So yeah, and this is you. This person may have put you through some very strong and strenuous and hurtful times. And now this person wants to come back and speak about it. But I feel like you guys are going to be in your bag. Look at that as you're watching me shuffle. Here's your major arcana, the Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. Let's see what's behind it. Yep. It took a little time, and possibly a lot of time because it's major arcana, so it's a powerful energy. It took a lot of time, but a lot of you all are healing. And also, I feel like I said before, you guys are ascending. You have your major arcana, which is, you know, that's very powerful spirit energy. And then you have Sagittarius energy here with temperance. Some of you guys could have been dealing with Sag. But more than anything, a lot of you all are evolving. You see how she's floating, going from sitting in water, sitting in your emotions to evolving and healing. Okay. I'm going to keep showing. Wow. Okay. And just as I did that, you got again, spiritually ascending with the Hierophant. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Taurus individual. But again, this is someone who's spiritually enlightened. And somebody's spiritual gifts are blossoming. I'm telling you right now, a lot of you all are getting ready to go through some ascension symptoms. Yeah. And it can affect your physical body. The Pentacles does deal with your physical body also. And also the Ace of Pentacles. This is a huge Pentacle. This is a brand new gift. And you're going to be very strong. Look how strong this animal is. It's going to be a very strong ability that you're going to have also. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go through the deck and get your Star card. I had to shuffle again because you guys seen you were at the front, but you didn't have a card before you. Okay. So yeah, wow. The World card, another major arcana. So, and look what's at the top. That Star, that's you all. Some of you all could be feeling on top of the world now because there's major healing. You've been through a lot. You've been through many cycles here, and you're evolving. Could be involving someone who you are married to or engaged to. Someone that you have a child or children with. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck and get your major arcana again. Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. The card before and the card behind it. There's some major evolution for a lot of you all. You guys are getting ready to, I don't know if I said this in your last reading, but there's definitely some powerful spiritual energy right here. You may connect with a twin flame if you resonate with that energy, because that 4 of Wands is that 11-11 energy. You have the 11-11, okay? So I just want to show you, we have your card here. Right in front of it, you have the Four of Pentacles. And then you have, again, still the Temperance behind it. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with, yeah, you got Taurus here. You just have the Hierophant. So it could be, yeah, that could be a Taurus who's stuck on you. You have a Hangman, Major Arcana, Piscean energy also. But, and if you're dealing with a Taurus, it could be a April Taurus because you do have a Four of Pentacles here. But more than anything, it looks like you're getting ready to get some spiritual gifts that are coming to you. You see how it's coming out of that box and they're glowing and it's going towards you. Something that you may have been suppressing, because look at how he, you know, his expression looks kind of sneaky or sinister or questionable. Some of you all may have some abilities that may seem a little questionable to people. But also I'm going to say again, didn't I say before, somebody's coming back and their intentions may not be pure. You could smell that bullshit from a mile away, because look at it. This person does not look trustworthy. And like I said, you can smell that bullshit from a mile away because you have you in the middle of it. But she's looking right over at this Four of Pentacles. Somebody is coming in with some bullshit is what I'm getting. And it's interesting because I kept saying possible Taurus and Taurus is bull. If you're dealing with a Taurus or someone strong Taurus in the chart, they on bullshit, okay? Bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Cups. Somebody coming in with some type of emotional communication. Somebody you may have turned your back on. Because if you notice, she has a cup with water. She has a cup with fire. But her back is facing the water. So, again, this could be someone also who made you very emotional. And now you're stepping into your power. No longer feeling small because it's just a small fish right there, right? And pages are always messengers of some type of communication. So, again, somebody could be coming in. Coming off as emotional, saying that they've changed emotionally. But again, you're going to smell that bullshit from a mile away. And you know better. Look at that. You got two pages. You definitely got somebody coming back, possibly two. Okay. I'm going to take, yeah, wow, this is interesting. So you have Page of Cups and Page of Wands. And then she has 1 cup of fire and 1 cup of water. So you can have a fire and a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries coming back towards you. And that's not uncommon because I can tell you right now, I don't give a damn what I do. Every retrograde, especially Mercury, at least 2 or 3 people from my past just want to show up. I don't allow it, but they tried, okay? Here you go again, as soon as I part the 4 of Cups. So this is someone holding on for dear life. This person has not officially released you. They have not moved on from you. When they do come back talking to you again, it's something that's not trustworthy because emotionally they have not healed. Or you may not have healed from them because there's somebody still holding on to this connection. Possibly even just energetically. And I do feel like it's energetically. Yeah. Because I'm just looking at this. You see how these cloths are wrapped around her. There's some emotional attachments with multiple people because they're various colors. So I do feel like you guys have some people who are coming back into your life. And you can sense the bullshit before it even comes in. Bottom of the deck. Absolutely. 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 So you got the Moon card reverse. Upright, the Moon talks about things hidden, things unknown, things we do not have clarity about. In reverse, some secrecy or some type of secret is coming to the light. Also, I'm going to say again, this is talking about intuition and fear-based thoughts. Also, in reverse, I feel like somebody who has been suppressing some type of spiritual gifts that they have, they're going to come out with it. And I feel like there is you. When I say there, T-H-E-I-R, there, you, this person. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you have some spiritual gifts that you have been holding back. I don't think you're going to be able to do it anymore because it's time for them to be awakened. Yeah, because she's looking at that fire. Emotionally, you may not have been ready for it, but the universe is saying it's time for you to put them to use. And I know this is a love reading, but I have to say it. I feel like these gifts are going to allow you to discern people who are for you and who are not for you in both romantic relationships and then also family-based and friend-based relationships, okay? Yep. You got to speak your truth. Wow. So you can't hold back anymore. And then also, you already know the truth about what this person is about. The Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. And you are the Ace of Swords. This is also a card of victory. So a lot of you all have some gifts just hanging over your head. Your crown chakra, because you have a crown here. You could really be in tune with some things, but you were holding it back. I really feel like there was fear because you did have that moon in reverse. There was fears. You could have seen something spiritually that scared the shit out of you because that happens for a lot of people. I don't know if you guys watched the very last Scorpio reading. Like if you're not connected to Scorpio, you probably wouldn't have watched it. But watch the Scorpio reading. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Watch at the 1:38 mark, the 1 minute and 38 second mark. And then you'll see literally in here where I'm doing the reading, the light started flashing on and off. And it was very powerful. My light switch is literally up on the ceiling. So there's no way I could have flickered anything. My hands were on the camera. And literally my whole crown started tingling. I felt like spirit energy around me, and my arm, like the hair on my arms was standing up. So I feel like a lot of you all may have had something like that happen, or felt like you seen something out the corner of your eye and it scared you, and you shut those gifts down. You were like, no, no, thank you. But now they're saying it's time for you to step into your power, because you are powerful and you're going to be able to manage those abilities, and it's not going to be scary for you. Give me 1 second. My apologies, I had to answer a phone call. And so, yeah, I feel like some of y'all may have suppressed some type of energy, but it has to come to the surface. That has to. That's part of your gifts. And it's going to help you move forward. And it's also going to help you discern who needs to and who needs to not be in your life. Okay. I'm also getting that it's a means of protection when it comes to matters of the heart, because I'm getting very strong stuff with the heart chakra. Okay. Healing the heart. So let's get a clarifier for the Temperance card for Aquarius. Clarifying for the Temperance card. I feel like this is a long time coming with the Temperance card, tempering yourself. Yep. What the hell did I tell y'all, Aquarius? You got the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, the High Priest is the most intuitive in the whole entire deck of tarot. Some of you all are suppressing your intuitive gifts and abilities, okay? Very spiritually inclined individuals. I feel like you specifically, your first, middle, or last initial could be BTJ, CU, WM, H. Also getting L and I, okay? First, middle, last initial. Somebody has been suppressing the gifts. You know how I know? Because it came up in reverse. Piscean energy again. Some of you guys can have Pisces in your chart. And it's very funny. My ex-husband is Aquarius and his moon is in Pisces, and he does not use his abilities at all. I literally, bullshit you not. And you guys are watching how this is shuffled and how it flipped out. I literally just told him today. I said, you are very intuitive and you don't use your abilities. But what I do like about it, you have two major arcans, one looking at the other. Okay, you see how the way she's floating by her head is almost looking down, like she could look at this person. It's time for her. She's saying, like, it's time to take action. Fire's action. It's time to take action. It's time for you to tune into your abilities. And I know that this is a love reading, but you're getting a lot of spiritual stuff. I feel like they're really telling you it's time for you to focus on your spiritual gifts and your abilities. And then also, I'm going to say again, if you were in denial about what you were feeling, as far as what you were thinking and picking up about this person, you were right. Because again, the Ace of Swords, that's you, okay? And one of your highest vibrations, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. So if you were doubting what you were feeling because you just kind of felt like you were overthinking things or being a negative Nancy or a negative Nate, no, they're telling you the truth is that you were on point with your assumptions and what your gut was telling you, so you need to follow it, okay? Because somebody is definitely on some bullshit. And again, because you kept getting all this earthy energy, specifically Taurus, it could be a Taurus individual or something can come out in Taurus season. You gotta keep feeling like heart chakra stuff, like somebody has been trying to do some healing. Because even right here, yeah, somebody's been trying to do some healing. Yep. Because I was just looking at the like almost rosary beads on her chest right here, but then right here you got that cross right in the center of her chest, like some type of heart chakra stuff going on here. Again, you may not have released this person from your heart. It still may hold some space there. But they're telling you it's time for you to heal from it, and you will. Okay? So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.